Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, WHENTAYTALK. I am Tay, and I am here for another episode of Here We Go With The Bullshit. Y'all, here we go with the bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, guess who's back on punishment? Cookie the Outlaw. I know she can't see, but that's not my fault. It still don't mean that she can piss everywhere in my damn house. I know she not rolling her eyes, if y'all can see that. Cookie, why did you piss all over my house and I stepped in it? No answer? Okay. Then try to call herself telling her damn daddy on me. Yeah. So your girl is back in the pen doing 5 to 10, okay? Anyway, let's move on from Cookie and her long list of crimes, okay? Everything on the channel is alleged, and in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only, okay? Please like this video, subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 10K. Okay, let's do this. Let's get it. All right? And then click the bell notification so that you know each and every time your girl upload a video. And share this video, okay? With family, friends, enemies, frenemies. Anyone you like, okay? Or dislike. Share the video or else. Y'all, so we have to take a second look at this trailer, okay? We got to separate the real from the fake, all right? The cast. Okay. I want to go through a couple of scenarios that was on the trailer that I think is very much so real, and some that I think is very much so fake, and also some that I'm kind of confused on. One part that I'll go start off with the ones I'm kind of confused on. I'm kind of confused on the nail part. With this, the beef with Nell and Martell. Now, I like Nell. And I want to give Nell, first of all, I want to give Nell her props, because Nell is the smallest mofo on that damn cast and probably the oldest. Yet, she stands up like she's Lou, like the size of Lou, to Martell. I'ma commend her for that. Because she has the balls that the men on the show don't have. She also has the balls that some of these women don't have, that know better. What I'm confused about is, like, I do see that, like, kind of smirk on Nell's face. I don't know if that's, like, just, like, nervousness or if it's a produced scene. This is the part that I'm really confused on, like, if that is authentic or not, and what side is it authentic on and what side is not. Because I kind of feel like they know that they just producing a scene But I don't think Martell knows. Just like the scene with Martell and Marceau. Like, Marceau know good and damn well that his pineapple head ass cannot sit there and say that Melody and Martell did not put him on. He can't say that with a straight face. So what I think they're doing is, since they know Martell is a loose cannon, I think that they are producing these scenes with him. And like I was saying, like about Wanda and the other content creators, with the Scots, how I feel like they are, you know, keeping up mess and, you know, doing all this stuff, like they turning on each other and releasing a mess or whatever for attention, I guess. But at the same time, they didn't put Wanda in on it. So her reaction is authentic. But theirs, you know, is produced and made up. But she don't know. They ain't put her in on it because she talked too damn much. And with Martell, if they have one person doing the producing part, like they're making this scene, and then he's oblivious to it, then it kind of have a mixed reaction, because I feel like Martell's reactions are real. He's an idiot. So, you know, anything, the wind could blow the wrong damn way and he gonna get pissed off. So it ain't no need to tell him, because the scene would be too much if both parties knew that they was just trying to produce this scene and get a reaction out of somebody. So I think Martell's reactions are authentic, but I think on the other hand, the other people that's with him in the scenes, they know that it's just some bullshit. Okay? Much so like this segment. Here we go again with the bullshit. Okay? So, what do y'all think about that? I am so, like, either that or, like, with Martell and this mess about, like, Melody cheating, this was while they were in, was this the house in Texas, or was this at Nelsnum's house? Because that house looked like Nelsnum's. I don't know, but when they went in the other part, when they went inside, you know what? I think it was two different scenes, because I think Nell had on two different outfits, and this was a whole nother scene. So, but even with them talking about it in Texas, at that time, it was known that Martell had already tried to get Slaw to, you know, release this revenge tape out on Mel of her performing a BJ on somebody when it was him, but wanted her to act like it was another dude. So my thing is that what are they trying? What is their goal with this? What is his plan with this? Are they trying to act like they still want to put this thing out like she was promiscuous or something like that, and it was somebody else on the tape? Like, what are they doing with this? I don't understand that, because if y'all know this girl, and this Straight No Chaser put out proof of what Slaw was saying about that, why would y'all even continue to let him say anything about her? Y'all should have made him erase that girl name out of your fucking memory. Forget y'all got kids together. Do not say her damn name to nobody or nothing that she did sexually to anybody until this mess is over. It's like they dig in their own grave. And it's like they don't care. So they must have something that is giving them the confidence to keep having him talk about what this girl was doing in her bedroom with whoever. I don't get it. Like, I seriously don't get it. And I feel like, again, that those are the parts that I'm confused on if it's authentic, because I feel like one side is authentic and the other side, they know that they trying to get a reaction out of him. They may just be trying to pin all of this on him to get themselves out of it. And try to butter up to Mel so that when it's revealed that they had access to that tape or something like that, or it was sent to one of them, and because it's going to show who it was sent to, how many times it was played, all of that. So if they're trying to butter up to Mel so that they can go with her against him on this, I don't know, but it just does not make any sense that they will let him even mention her name with these allegations being out here. And y'all know she done went the legal route. And like I said, I know for the criminal part, that's for him and Slaw, but that Lisa Bloom stuff is very much so for the network. Because they have allowed a lot of stuff to go on under their watch that they know is unethical and against workplace rules. Period. And even by her entertaining any of them, all this is saying is that she always was willing to still work with these people, regardless of what they were doing to her. I'm just saying. So, and I don't know if Martell got something on Chris Fletcher or whatever the case may be, but it's just mind-boggling that Nell is the only one that can stick up for Mel in these times that he's talking this mess. Even when he went with the babysitter stuff, and was saying that she had all these babysitters. Nell was like, "Now, Martell, I don't believe that. Everybody else is, oh yeah, she's having the kids, and let me go and tell her, let me watch Destiny, let me watch the kids, so you won't have to get so many babysitters and all this type of stuff." Believe in the mess that he's talking about, and knowing that she don't have no damn 20 babysitters, and. My thing is, if she did have 20 babysitters, why you want to be 21, Destiny? So I don't get it. Nell took up for her in that moment and he got mad. Nell took up for her in this moment when he's talking about all these people that she's been with. And you know good and damn well she haven't. Because if she had, your ass would have left her. And your ass would not be trying to get her back. We know how people are how men are when, I'll use Maurice's terms, when somebody uses their toothbrush. We know that. As egotistical as a Martell is, you wouldn't be able to take it. You wouldn't be able to take it. So stop with this mess. The thing about with Kimmy now, Tisha, Destiny, y'all were all hanging with Melody when she was married to Martell. Well, Destiny, like toward the later years or whatever. But Tisha, you was friends with her for quite some time before this, when they was all on good terms. You were friends with her when she found out about Slaw. And you said out of your own damn mouth that you were mad at Martell too for how he did her. You said that out of your own damn mouth. But it's so easy for you to believe now that she was cheating on him too, when your ass knew she wasn't. Because if you thought she was cheating back then, it wouldn't have been a problem. Like, oh, okay, well, y'all been cheating with, both of y'all cheated, so hey, girl, shoot, whatever. And still, as a woman, why would you give a damn if she was cheating on him? I know I wouldn't give a damn if one of my friends was cheating on a man. I would not give a damn. I'm just going to tell y'all right now. I already told y'all before, I'm biased when it comes to that, because he probably gets getting his payback from when he cheated on somebody else. I don't give a damn. And especially if he done got caught cheating. Like I said, after that, hey, everything is open season. Everything is open season, okay? We out here. Okay? You cheat, your ass will get cheated on. Okay? That's just, it is what it is. And that's what we need to normalize. Okay? That's why people need to stay single, so they don't get their damn feelings hurt. Okay? People ain't out here single just because they can't get no damn body. It's people out here that want to be with single people. They just know what they up to. You know what I'm saying? They know what they're about. Like me, period. That's what I'm at this point in my life, I'm not interested in being with only one person. Like, I don't want to only be with one person. I've been in a couple of relationships, and all I do is damn cheat. So, I'm not all I do is cheat, but I don't think I ever been faithful to somebody. But I don't cheat on people that haven't cheated on me, okay? That it is what it is. So I don't like when people basically, and I feel like the relationships that I had been in, like most of them was like, we were cool, kicking it, and then they just like took up the majority of my time, and it was like we were just together. So I don't want that for me right now, because again, I like buffets. I like a variety of different things. So I don't want to nail myself down to just one thing. Not that I'm going to miss out on something else. If I can take the different things of men that I deal with and date, if I can take different pieces of them and put them together and form one mega man, I wouldn't be single anymore. I'll be married off to him. But since I can't, I will continue to be single and date. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm single. I do what the fuck I want to do, when I want to do it. I don't have to adjust to nobody else's rules. They don't have to adjust to mine. I don't have to deal with them if I don't want to. They don't have to deal with me if they don't want to. Okay? And there's no water under the bridge. We good. Okay? As long as they keep that in mind. Cookie! Now, she knows she on punishment. Now, if I go up there and close the door on her, she gonna be mad, right? So, Cookie! Cookie is a terror these days. So, yeah. So, anyway. So, I just don't like that they don't never take up for Melody like that. They never come out and take up for her. When, like I said, Tisha, you said out your own mouth that you was pissed at Martell for what he did. But at the same time, like, fast forward now, you're acting like Mel was this big hoe. And then you letting your mama talk about her baby not his and all, when you knew she wasn't messing with nobody because you was friends with her. And then even if she was messing with somebody, your ass didn't know. So why are you even entertaining Martell telling you anything when we have proof of who he's been with? And y'all have none for Mel. All y'all got is him flopping his chops about somebody. It's just a mess, and it's a crying shame. It's a shame that they're doing this. And like I said, and that Nell is the only one that is coming to her rescue and saying like, boy, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And how we know how Martell is now in hindsight, just go back to season 1 when Mel brought up him cheating. If she brought up his cheating, we know how he liked to bust people back out. So if she was cheating on him, he would have said that shit then. When she said when you was cheating, this and that outside the household, he was like, well, you was outside the household too. He would have bust her out then. He wasn't going to take it on his own. He would have bust that out then. But how is it now all of a sudden that they divorced and all this stuff that he knows so many guys that she been with? And if so, why the fuck are you still trying to get her back? Why? Because you even said Marceau was trying to get with her. And I believe he was. I really believe that when Ms. Van called Marceau the night when Mel found out about Slaw, and she called Marceau, and Marceau called Mel, and she had left the house, and he was telling her, like, let's meet up at the bar or something like that. I believe he was going to try to make his move with her. I really do. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying that's exactly what was going on, but that's what I feel he was going to do. I felt like that's what he was trying to do. Because why would you try to take an emotional woman out, married woman out, and why would you come by your fucking self instead of bringing your damn wife? That right there show he don't have no decorum anyway. That shows how much respect he have for anything. Because in that situation, he was supposed to be handling Martell, and he's supposed to get his damn wife to handle Mel, to go with Mel. That's what was supposed to be happening. But I bet but he didn't tell, and then he didn't tell his wife that. He didn't tell Tisha that he told her, let's go out for drinks. Cookie up there showing out. I cannot. So yeah. So I'm going to go with the thing that they have something in the plan that they're trying to do, and Martell is not included on that plan or what their agenda is. So that's the part that I'm confused on. Let me go to the Scotts. This is the parts on there that I think is fake as fuck. That pregnancy and now I'm wondering if Tisha was sticking her stomach out on purpose, or if she's using this pregnancy stuff as a way to act like she was pregnant and maybe miscarried or something like that, to give an excuse for why her stomach was so damn big. If I remember, I'm gonna put a picture up here of Tisha's stomach in Texas when they was at that pool, looking like a damn stuffed damn Teddy Graham. Okay. And then now all of a sudden her shit just flat as hell. Tisha, quit getting them BBLs and just get a tummy tuck. So that no matter what you eat, the weight just gonna go other places. It won't come back in your stomach. Okay? Stop, because you'll be looking like a greasy fool. And what? Tisha, why do you be wearing that skimpy, nasty looking shit? You be looking, are you trying to compete with Kimmy? If y'all on the damn couples trip, I just feel like it's certain shit you should wear and you shouldn't wear. Like, you not with your man or whatever. Like, it ain't just you and Marceau out together. Like, it's you and other couples. So why would you be dressed scantily clad? Like why would you be dressed skimpy like that at the pool? I don't get it. And you already know Martell a hoe, and you already seen how he was all up on you. I think she really be trying to get his attention, especially since he was like, you looking right. She is happy because I always felt like she had a crush on Martell. I really do. I really feel like she has a crush on him. And she like when he give her attention because, for one, she has a crush on him. She finds him attractive. And two, she wants to try to make Marceau jealous. But Marceau would hand you to Martell in a millimeter of a second. Okay? In a New York minute. You can't make somebody jealous that don't give a fuck about you. That's why him talking about I think it's going to be bad if you don't answer. Shut the fuck up. Like, you don't give a damn if she was cheating with somebody. And considering your track record, is it cheating? No. It's the same thing with Mel. If she did, who gives a damn? In that part, because both of them was looking very much so like they wanted to laugh. They want to create this narrative this season that this is cheat back Tisha. But in order for her to cheat back, it has to be some cheating going on before in order for her to cheat back. So what's going on with that? And Marceau, how would you know if she was cheat back Tisha? So this is what they doing again. They trying to create another narrative. Now I guess it's Tisha's cheating season for her allegations to come out or whatever the case may be, and let's see how Marceau handle it. But he's such a misogynist that he's not going to be able to handle it. Even if they put it out there, he's not going to be able to handle it. So he going to bust the real truth out because that's what kind of idiot he is. He not going to be able to take what she was able to take while y'all putting out this fake stuff to hide the real stuff. And I still don't understand because I feel like Tisha very much so knows what's going on and all this stuff. So I don't understand what you're trying to hide it from somebody else for. We ain't married to his ass. Shit, and from the looks of it, that brown skin ain't never been able to find no marriage certificate for y'all. Shit, it seemed like you ain't married to his ass either. Probably common law at this point, but I don't know. And I digress. But this little cheap bad thing, just like they try to do, one season she a boss, the next season she a house mom, one season, all this stuff, it's just not, it's not giving anything. It's fake. Then they got, of course, Maurice coming to the rescue like he Captain Save a Hole. And from what they were saying, when that girl was saying that her brother was messing with Tisha, you ain't hear a word from Marceau about that. So if he gave a damn so much, he would have been saying something now. He would have been saying something then. But he didn't. He didn't say nothing because he knows it's foolish. They full of shit. And especially when the guy said that her damn stank. So that right there should have stopped her from wanting to have any kind of romantic relations with any damn body except a damn gynecologist and some damn antibiotics. Okay? Or let's make Monistat your friend. Okay? Do the 7-day one. You might have to do the 7-day 2 times because if somebody's talking out of your panties like that, you you need Monistat 87 or 3-65. Do it for a year. Okay? Because this ain't right. This is not right. Yikes. Yes, go to Sam's Club. See if they got a bulk supply items or whatever you got to do. Because like I said, with what that guy supposed to have said about her, if that was true, allegedly, you don't need to be having your legs open on anything. And I cannot unsmell it. Okay? Every time I see her, I think she stinks. I just look at like flies buzzing around her damn crotch area. It's disgusting. Okay? So that part I think is fake. I think all of that mess is fake. This Kimmy and Maurice, of course, I'm not interested in that at all. I do not think Maurice is no damn sex addict. I don't think that even them coming up talking about telling him talking to Marceau about their sex life going down to twice a month or something like that. And Marceau saying like regular couples. Marceau, I thought Tisha had on her schedule that every day she wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to fuck you. I thought that, or on the schedule to give you a BJ. So when did y'all get to twice a month? Y'all see how y'all forget y'all lies? I told y'all, a lie is the hardest thing to remember. Okay? So I'm not understanding that part either. Also, Maurice, didn't you and Kimmy just do a damn interview where she said to herself that y'all wouldn't go 7 days without having romantic relations? So when did y'all get down to twice a month? And she's been over her treatments and stuff. When did y'all get down to twice a month now? Please leave this storyline the fuck alone. Just because y'all caused that outrage when you went and did those interviews, it does not mean that we want to hear this shit on this show as a storyline, because we do not. We didn't want to hear it then. We didn't believe it then. People was just mad. I was mad because Kimmy was even allowing the shit to go on. I didn't believe it. I think Kimmy is doing whatever she was doing for you before, and you're fine with it. If it wasn't, you would be out doing something else, and she knows that, and I don't think she would even give a damn, because I'm quite sure she tired of looking at your sorry ass too. When it appears that you have so much of a sexual appetite, why don't you get some damn work ethic? Get an appetite for working. Because if your ass was working, just like Martell wanted somebody hanging from his dick all day and damn night, if he was actually working, he would be tired and wouldn't be able to do that shit either. So it's giving bum on job, bum with no job. Marceau always out acting like he working. I'll never really hear him talking about complaining about no damn sex. Because if he don't get it from his wife, he out getting it from somebody else. So I don't hear those complaints from him. But we know that he's not working, because the financials say so, in my opinion. Okay. So I'm done with that. I'm done with that little story. Okay. Now this is the part that I feel like is very much so real. Okay. Let's go into it. The Kiki and Marceau and the Scott storyline. Now this, I think, is authentic. This is the only part of this thing that I believe is real. You know what? Before I get into the Scott stuff, let me get into this part about Mel and what she said in the hot tub about not having I'll call it an OG in all the years that she was with Martell. Some people don't believe it. They think that she just sent it as a dig to Martell. I don't think so. I believe it, and this is why I believe it. And after I explain this, some other women that don't believe it, they might want to believe it too. And it could also be a jab toward him as well, but I believe it could be the jab and that she never had it. Because you know how you get with men when you're young? Like, they don't know how to explore bodies like that. You know what I'm saying? So, unless y'all come across my first baby daddy, okay? Now, that mofo was handling things like a grown-ass man, okay? At a young age. So, he was an exception. Okay, I'll say that. He was an exception. But most younger guys don't really know how to make a woman reach her climax. But since we be faking so much, they think we do. They think they do. So if they think they're doing it, they don't have, the knowledge to, when they know when all, it's the same, because when all women is faking it. And since Martell don't like older women like that, he probably never gave anybody a OG. Okay? And again, when you're young like that, you don't have anything to compare it to. So if you are doing this with this guy and it feel good, it could feel good, but it does not mean that you've climaxed. And it might take for you to get with somebody else that's more experienced or more mature at some things, or whatever the case may be, because that's how my oldest kid's father was. Like, he used to mess with older women. And so they taught him some things. But a lot of other guys like his age and stuff like that, or even older, like, didn't know how to make you climax. And if a woman never had that, they can't tell them what to do to make them do that. So it probably took for her to have relations with somebody else, and she had that feeling, and she was like, damn, so I never felt that before. Therefore, that means that he was never able to make her climax. So that's probably the only way she knew, is she finally had it with somebody else. And she was like, I've been missing out on this for all these years. Like, it doesn't mean that he wasn't satisfying her. She probably just didn't know that she was not really climaxing. Because, like, I didn't know that until I got with somebody that really, like, I was, like, mind blown. Like, what is going on here? Okay? So, that's a very much so different feeling. And there's a lot of women that don't climax when they're with men. And a lot of men don't know how to make women climax. I think that's why they say, a lot of lesbians say, like, that's why they with women, because women know how to make. No, I know women, just because something makes me climax does not mean that's going to make somebody else, or how they hit that spot, or whatever the case may be. You could tell the man the same thing. Okay? You could just tell the man, this the spot right here, and this what you need to focus on. And this going to get you there, homie. Okay? So that's why I believe that. I believe that. And especially since she was in her early 20s when she even met him. And somebody was asking, like, was Martell Mills first? I don't know. But if I ever get a chance to interview Mill, I'm going to ask her that. I'm going to ask her, was he her first? Was he her first? Yeah. I'm going to ask her that to see what's what. Because we need to know. That's probably why she was like, boy, please, you talking about some doing this and doing that, and I'm around here. Or she might have had, you know what? She probably couldn't even get no toys, because Martell seems like the type of guy that would be jealous of toys, especially if she had something that was bigger than his. He would, feel some type of way. So I believe that. That part, I believe. I don't think she was just throwing a dig. She might have been throwing a dig at him as well, but I believe that she probably got with somebody else and had a real one and was like, so this is what that feels like. Okay. Okay. Who knows? Okay. And we know men could climax without us doing it. So, and we know when they do it. So, but that's the thing. That's the thing. They don't know that, they don't know that about us. But we know when they did their thing. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't know if we didn't tell them. They wouldn't know. So I believe that part. Okay, so now let me get on to the part. The other one I think is real. Okay, this Kiki mess and the snots. Okay, I think this is fake, and I think the story that Kiki was telling was something that happened recently. And I feel like what she's saying, and I felt like she's always had something to say, that she's just always been like, I'm not gonna, bust you out or whatever. And they should have been thankful for that. But instead of that, they tried to bully her and hold stuff over her head. But when she bust all her own tea out, they lost their leverage. Okay, they couldn't hold anything else over her head. So therefore, all bets was off. Y'all seen how hostile Marceau got. How on edge he gets anytime he's around Kiki. Why is her being on drugs a problem for you, Marceau? How does that equate to anything to do with you? How does that bother you in any way, shape, or form? She don't have to be around you. You're not her damn family. You're married to her family. She don't have to come to your house or anything. So why are you such up in arms? Like, you more invested in this than Tisha is. And why? And Tisha is a plumb damn fool. And I hope all those people that was on Kiki head about saying she was being disloyal to her damn cousin, when Tisha, for one, had already been disloyal to her, letting her husband be disloyal and talking out of her damn talking about her cousin to other people. That's disloyal as fuck as well. But they wanted to dismiss that part. But let's talk about how Tisha has been disloyal to her. You're talking about this girl business. You're letting your husband call this girl a bitch. Again, for the life of me, I do not understand how Tisha sits there and let Marceau talk shit to other women. Not only talk shit to him, but let them talk shit back to him. None of that should be going on, Tisha. I don't know if she think that shit normal because she in this lesbian relationship that she doesn't know for real. Because I think she think that since Marceau maybe have a penis, that she's not in a relationship with a lesbian. But Tisha, he's very much so transitioning, in my opinion. You better look at Kris and Bruce Jenner. Okay? Y'all can't tell me a couple years down this line, when he come out, you heard it here first. Okay, keeping up with the snots. I don't get that. And then, like her husband said, this is number dos. That you done came and approached my damn wife in my damn face. But at that potato place, he was about to beat his ass. They pulled him back. And now, here he go again. And then he called her a bitch. Drug test that bitch. Why? Drug test your ass. Or better yet, how about we do some cultures on your dirty ass? Let's do that. Allegedly, in my opinion. Let's do them tests. So if you want her to do a drug test, let's do some cultures on you. And let's do a lie detector test on you. And see which one come out clean. But also, let's do a drug test on you too. Because I done heard some things about you too. And I think Kiki know them. Sometimes people think because they do and not that they special. No, it's still the same thing. It's just you doing it in a different form. One going up your nose and one you inhaling. Okay? So stop it. I just don't understand why he's so up in arms. If Kiki, and that's why they're trying to discredit her by keep calling her a drug head. And then Marceau, well, why don't you quit dealing with her? Shut up, he not dealing with her. Talking about she been like that for a long time. And you've been cheating for a long time too. And I don't care how high she is. She still can see when a mofo cheating or not. It still don't mean you wasn't cheating. Because what are you so mad about? What are you so mad about? And another thing, you saying that Marcel owe you that money. What do he owe you that money for? Tell us that. Did you put a down payment on something for somebody else or something like that? For him? Was you getting some car repairs done for one of his bitches? Tell us why he owe you $3,700. Marceau. And this how, again, the part of this part where I'm seeing that was fake is the mess with Wanda. At first, I think Wanda was on his head and it was authentic. Then I felt like she knew that he was cheating and they was telling her just to, keep this because people like her coming at him like that. So it started to get kind of fake. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't mind her being on the show. Even though you told Tisha that your mama is the main one that keep talking about me cheating. That's coming between our relationship. You told her that. You told Tisha that. But yet, this same person that you said was trying to make claims and ruin your marriage too, is the same person that when Martell and Tank was at the baseball game or whatever in Atlanta, and he said that Wanda wasn't going to be on the show no more, then you came out and said people think they got titles that they don't, and Wanda will be filming with us. When you start liking Wanda, because y'all use her ignorance as y'all storyline. So you wanted to keep her on so y'all can keep on making a fool out of her and still get y'all money for being the main cast members. Without doing any damn thing. Presenting anything of your real life. But you wanted to make a fool and exploit her damn mama and give her pennies on a damn dollar. And she did film with y'all that last motherfucking scene at that baby birthday party, and we ain't seen her ass since. So it looked like Martell had the position that he said he was gonna have. Whether that position was bent over or somebody or doing this with whoever on the production team, I don't know. I'll make the rules and I'll hire and fire. Okay? So that's looking like that part. Because like I said, I don't know why would you want Wanda on the show, but you so like you tense up, like it be tense when Kiki come around. But Kiki and Tisha can make up and be cool 1 minute, and then you got something to say about Kiki, and then Wanda got something to say about Kiki. Y'all just go in on her and go low with her. But I don't see her doing that to y'all. I don't see her husband disrespecting Tisha in no fucking way, shape, or form. Her daddy do not disrespect Tisha in no way, shape, or form. He don't say nothing about Marceau. But Marceau keeps Kiki name in his damn mouth. He talk about Kiki more than he talk about Tisha. And Tisha, why Marceau know so much about Kiki? Either he's having some type of dealings with Kiki more than what he's telling you, or you're running to him telling him your cousin's business. So it's one of the two, and both of them falling out of damn pocket. I would want to know why the fuck is he so interested in her. I would want to know why the hell are you so upset when she come around? This my cousin. What? I mean, what's the problem? I would want to know what the problem was. What the problem is, homie? Fill me in. Let me know. But I digress, because she don't have no issue with, like I said, the only time her and Marceau seem happy together is when they talking about somebody else's mishaps. So y'all giving like Slaw and Martell, like y'all trauma bonding. I feel like Slaw and Martell are trauma bonding at the loss of Mel, or them losing Melody. Tisha and Marceau, y'all trauma bonding off other people's misery because y'all miserable as fuck. Because for whatever reason, Marceau not about to leave you because all the stuff in your name. And you ain't about to leave him because you don't know nothing about nothing that's in your name. And won't take the time to look at it. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Of the scenarios that I put out, which ones do y'all think is fake? Which ones y'all think is real? And which one are y'all confused about? Are y'all confused about the same one I'm confused about? About the nail part and the part with Martell in there. Do y'all feel like Martell ain't in on the jokes, and that's why his reaction seems real? But theirs are not, because they're pretending. Because, like I said, they can't even look like they not about to laugh. Like that mess with Courtney and Marceau and them. Like I said, if that was real, Courtney would have laid Marceau out, and that would have been done. He's had plenty of opportunity to lay Marceau out off this show with them not filming. And Marceau ain't gonna do nothing because he ain't gonna want everybody to know he got his ass beat. Or the best he'll do is put a PPO on him like he did Martell. So, I don't know. we'll see. Even though the season that trailer did look good and the season looked like it's gonna be good, we gonna still be watching some bullshit most of the time. So let's get into it, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Y'all like this video and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all, bye.